What's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here with Tricky Jim at Full Grip Games. Going to be streaming some Pokemon trading card game online this morning, and I'm excited to get some games in before the Greensboro Regional Championships. Still testing expanded format. Still don't know what exactly this upcoming weekend is going to hold. I think from my testing so far, it seems like it's going to be a little bit more of the same, with the addition of maybe some new stall decks, maybe some new creative decks coming into the fold now that the meta has started to define itself a little bit more with the results from the Toronto Regional Championships. I want to try out Blastoise a little bit more. I think the Blastoise is still a deck that just kind of stays having a lot of options. It just remains relevant, still very strong, still very good. And I expect big things from it again this upcoming weekend in North Carolina. I think it's always a safe play, which feels weird, right? Calling Blastoise a safe play because it is such a kind of, I don't know, sketchy deck to set up sometimes, but I like it a lot and think that it always will remain kind of a back pocket play for me heading into the Regional Championships. So let's go ahead and get that rolling here this morning just to warm up. I'll warm up with a little Archies this morning. See, I got my Full Grip hoodie on. We've got those on the website now at fullgripgames.com. We're still working on getting some more sizes up, but we actually have sold out of a lot of these. So the hoodies, the shirts, the caps, they're all on fullgripgames.com. I haven't put the pictures up for them yet, but they are there, and this is what the hoodie looks like. So big shout out to everybody who has picked up some of the Full Grip gear so far already. Thank you so much, eParks83, for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate you, eParks. Thank you. And David Allen, what is up, my dudes? Good morning. Good morning. It's always weird, like, I have the microphone is like right in the middle of where my hand should go. I mean, I can move it over to the side. That's probably like the best location for it. But sometimes you'll see me like doing a little bit of this. That's me trying to see around my microphone. We'll start with the Volcanion Prism Star. I think that's probably the safest bet here. And good morning, eParks Busted. Thank you for hanging out and starting me so early. I know, right? Alex Darnell, what's up? What's up? Looks like we're playing against Turbo Dark here. I see some dark patches and some darkness energy. What's up, Captain Crunk? How are we doing this morning, guys? Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for joining us. I literally just woke up, so this is like, woo, talk about morning squad. Man, you guys getting to see this morning side of me. Dang, like, are we really out here? Will say, though, I love this job. I mean, gosh, I woke up at like 9:20 this morning, 9:20 a.m. That was fantastic. And, you know, I had to crawl out of bed at 9:20. Man, it's, I mean, I guess it's probably been like 5 months since I was a teacher at this point. That is like, it's crazy. That feels like a lifetime ago, really, since I was teaching and having to wake up at like 7 a.m. every morning and get to school by 8. And it was crazy. Oh, Alex, of course, yes. I don't actually think that you take your, I think I don't take my mulligans here, yeah. I think if I take 4 mulligans, there's probably no way I'm getting the RTs. So we're just going to be looking for a, probably an Ultra Ball off of the Trainer's Mail will get it for me. And I'm interested to see what this Turbo Dark list looks like that my opponent is rocking over here, Mr. Begbie00. I know. That's third period for teachers. I know, right? Yeah, I woke up during third period. Oh, no. You're going to give me a layup here, dude. All right, well, watch me. Just watch me get it, all right? So I don't know if my opponent is apparently also still waking up because they have they just ain't got it like that. All right, we do have 1 Archies in the deck. Can Ultra Ball away a Male and the Guzma, and we got this. Okay. I think, yeah, with the egg in the discard pile, I actually can even play both my Trainer's Mails, looking for, you know, a couple copies of, sure, Battle Compressor. I would like to Battle Compressor more so that I have a higher chance of, ooh, yeah, getting the turn 1 attack and just ending this fool. Battle Compressor. Boom. All right, so we're going to toss some waters probably. That seems good. And then also we'll Trainer's Mail one more time. I can prop the egg. Let's make sure, yeah, I can prop that egg. And then I'm going to Ultra Ball away the egg and the Guzma. Probably should have done this first before that Trainer's Mail, to be honest, but, you know, it's all good. What's up, Brian Scriata? Welcome. I'm going to get myself another Pokemon out. Sure, just another Wailord. Cool. And then let's mail time. All right, we're going to get another order pad. Sure. See if we can hit another Battle Compressor. That'd be pretty sick. No. Okay. It's fine. Here we go. 1, a 2, and a Blastoise. Boom. Archie's. Archis. I've been calling him Archis lately. I don't know. What if his name's actually Archis? I don't think that his name is Archis, but sometimes I like to imagine just what if, you know? What if we called him Archis? So the tough thing is that this Yveltal's got 110 hit points. 110 hit puntos. And I would like to do more damage than that. I would like to do more damage than the 100 that my Volcanion Prism Star is offering me right now. See if we can get off the Trainer's Mail. Ooh, so you're saying my quest continues. Okay. So let's, propagation. We're going to Ultra Ball. And I think that I'm going to let's see, do I have 3 waters in the discard pile right now? I do. So you're saying I can Ultra Ball away the egg and the water for a Shaman. Captain Kronk, that was a Blue's Clues reference. Man, yes, thank you for noticing. Mail time. Yes, always with the references here. You guys will notice. Always stay hot with the references. Okay, there we go. We got Superior, and we will get our 4 water energy out the discard pile. And I'm just going to go ahead and chuck those into play. We're going to toss some of here. Oh, I'm too low. Thank you for asking. My knee is going great. Went for a bike ride the other day, morning bike ride. That was really nice. The weather is finally starting to cooperate here. It's like almost 60 degrees, which is amazing. So it's getting really good. I'm starting to feel really comfortable on it for sure. Set up for 5. Boom, let's get it. All right, so if I hit another Battle Compressor, I can do it. No, Superior. I need to get 4 energy. I need 1 more energy in the discard pile. Let's get it. Silent Lab, that's not gonna do it. Okay, so I'm thinking that we just retreat into our mans. And then we go, boom, Fisherman Lele, goodbye. Thank you. I'm too low. Yes, it's feeling good. It still is like a little numbish feeling sometimes, and just feels a little funny sometimes. But like it doesn't hurt anymore, which is good. So I'm working on like my flexibility and building my strength back up. I'm starting to get a little bit more comfortable with some short running as well. Wow, you've turned yours twice. I'm too low. I'm sorry to hear that. All right, 1 energy here, and it's game over. And we will end this guy. There we go. Busted. And turn 1 Super Splash for 180 damage. This is why Blastoise is a deck that I'm considering. Right? I mean, I just turn 1 did 180 damage with the Pokemon that has 300 hit points. Really, what more do you want out of a deck, right? What more do you really, really want your deck to do? All right, let's play Archis again. I know, Agent Silver, right? Like, I can't imagine just passing and then watching your opponent just do that. That is one of my beefs with expanded format, and especially testing expanded format, because, I mean, the turns just take so long. Like, some turn 1s, turn 2, like, it actually gets kind of boring, right? Like, while you are waiting for your opponent to take their turn, you're just sitting there like, oh, man, okay. Yeah, like, so, like, last night while I was testing, like, I would let like Matt start his turn. I was testing with my friend Matt Price. I would let Matt Price start his turn, and then I would go like, you know, microwave some food up, maybe make a cup of coffee, and then you come back and you're like, all right, what have you done? You know, it's crazy, right? So there are just so many game actions on the first turn of the game that you can make an expanded format. So much shuffling, too. Oh, what's up, Feedzilla? Welcome. I'm glad you could join us. Thank you, thank you. Testing a little Archis this morning. Here we go. We're playing against some sort of metallic deck over here. We have not really got it. I mean, I suppose if I got a comp search off this trainer's mail, we could do it probably, but I'm thinking that this is okay. Just saying, someone's listening. There we go. Okay. We've got comp search, and now, how do I not mess this up? I think if I go for battle compressor and I battle compressor, yes. If I just get battle compressor, I should be able to do it. So if I comp search here, probably Sycamore in the choice band. Good morning, Mr. Marco. Yes, ask and ye shall receive. Here we go. We got battle compressor. I could toss a water, an Archie's, and the Blastoise. That'd do it. Oh, what's up, Natalie? And thank you, Mr. Marco, for your purchase of the Full Grip Games shirt. Repping the gear. Appreciate it, man. Saw that on Twitter the other day, so big thanks to you, Mr. Marco. We got those on the website now. I haven't put the pictures up yet, so I am working on that. It's on my to-do list. All right, so we got to chuck that. We have to chuck that, and we have to chuck an Archis. Very good. Okay. So then we can Superior away the Lele and the water for another water and get it. Get it. Boom. That's it. That is the ingredients. There we go. Boom. Boom. Goodbye. Give me that water back. It always scares me because it says 2 water, and I'm like, no, did I mess it up? But I did not. There's our 1. And check that out. Worthy, Alex Darnell. Oh, it's not about being worthy. Everybody's worthy. What you talk about? Boom. There we go. Turn 1 Blastoise. All right. So we've got 1 water in the discard pile. Sure. At this point, I mean, I can keep grinding, but I would kind of just like want to see what my opponent's going to do. So I think I'll just pass. And I'll see what my opponent's got going on here before I advance my board anymore. Because, like, I might do things like probably grab a Shaman and set up. I highly doubt that my opponent is going to be playing a Silent Lab, which, you know, not going to lie, if my opponent gets a Silent Lab into play, I'm a little bit stuck. But I highly doubt that they're going to be playing down Silent Lab, right? Especially this solid unit ability is actually like very relevant and very good against Blastoise. So yes, I highly doubt they're going to put down a Silent Lab, which would be the only thing that they could really do to kind of stop me from teeing off next turn. And thank you so much, Zach Prof, for those bits, my man. Appreciate you, Zach. Thank you. You rock. All right. Feedzilla, gotta say the Full Grip hoodies are sweet. I was talking about it the other day. Like the logo is actually like super dope. Actually, like it just turned out really good. Apparently, Jameson's friend made it. It just it's like a really slick looking logo for sure. So definitely into it. Alrighty then, and they're super comfy. They're just very nice. Let's see. We've got a Magnemite in the active. This fella chilling over there. You ever look at Tapu Lele's neck? Is this all right? Big question, guys. Is this right here? Is this Tapu Lele's neck, or is it her torso? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let me know, chat. Is this right here? Is this neck, or is it torso? All right. Want to hear your opinions. Okay. Moving on. We've got probably got a deluge a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna put a water there, sure. And then I guess Archis not really doing what I want it to do right now. I don't even have an egg down. Bro. All right, we're gonna do this. I'm just going, yep, we're going all in. And we're going to set up, I guess, getting rid of the Verseeker. And we're going to set up for 4. So I'm looking for a battle compressor here, just to allow me to start to attack. Ugh, weird hand. All these superiors. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. Fine. I ain't even worried. All right, we could just... Ooh, an M could actually just fix all of this. Yeah. I'm thinking that we just kind of... Let's get rid of this hand, all right? There's too many superiors in this hand, not enough battle compressors. So we're going to re-roll. New hand. Very good. This is more agreeable looking for sure. So let's get ourselves some order pad action going on. Heads. First of all, we're going to want a battle compressor. And we're going to chuck some waters into the discard pile. Probably one of those guys too. And a couple of waters. Gucci. And then I probably also want to hit this one. Let's go. That's what I'm saying. This is why Archie's is so insane. Because it's just like half the time you just out here high rolling and you feel like you're just grabbing whatever in the world you want out of your deck. Absolutely insane. So let's actually gonna get rid of these. I guess I could have technically field blowered. I'm just playing quickly, so shoulda, coulda, woulda, probably field blower there. All right, let's go here. Set up for some cards, and then I'll superior the waters back after I get a new hand. Boom, we've got double prop. Superior for 4 waters, that's pretty good. So we'll do that. And then, let's see, we've got 4. How many waters do I actually have in play? 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, I've almost got enough for a towering splash, but I ain't trying to towering splash yet. They don't have enough. They don't have enough in there to make me excited about towering splash. I want to see more benched Pokemon that I can KO before I go and do that. So, select a water, select a Pokemon. Select a water, select a Pokemon. Very good. Okay, that is all. I will use Torrential Vortex. 120 damage. All right, what are we talking about? Rotation in the chat? Sorry, I had to tee off on my opponent's Magnemite there real quick. Let's see, what are we talking about over here? The GoldenEye 64 cover where you see how weird James Bond's face looks. You can't unsee it. Right. That's what I'm saying. So Brian thinks it's a neck. Someone else said, Mr. Marco says it's a torso. All right. So we're torn, right? What's up, fried chicken? I still have not gotten a lot of opinions on whether or not this is Tapu Lele's neck or torso. Okay? I'm saying I've got 2. I've got one opinion that says neck, one opinion that says torso. And the rest of y'all are just leaving me hanging, okay? I mean, technically her arms are coming out of it. So I guess technically it probably is her torso, which means she has no neck, okay? This Tapu Lele has got no neck because this is her torso because her arms are coming out of it. So it's got to be torso, but that means she has no neck. And she's got a very wide, bulbous-looking thing down here that I don't know what that is. All right. So, my opponent, while I was analyzing the anatomy of Tapu Lele, has probably beaconed or something. All right, and I've got a handful of water energy, and they've got a Solgaleo in play. Ooh, very scary. They could Sunsteel Strike. Fried Chicken says neck. I actually don't think I have a supporter in my discard pile. I don't have a good one. I have Sycamore. It's not really... Ooh, I could grab N. That actually works. Where is it? Boom. There we go. So, let's just deluge a ton of energy into play while we got it here. Sure. What's scary is that, like, you know, by putting... I guess, what, I got 5. By putting 9 energy in play, I could just get, like, stalled out. If I, like, prize my Guzma, you could just, like... If I prize my Guzma... He could just, like, Lysander my Blastoise, and I would lose, right? She's a true fat bottom girl. Oh, my gosh. Yes, Lele. She's got some interesting dimensions, that's for sure. Very small torso. Very large, I don't know, what is this? Like what is that? Floating ball thing that she floats around on. I don't even know what that is. All right. And very large head. We'll go, and I don't actually think I even need to put that second, I don't think I need to put that second thing into play there. I'll just, you know what, I actually kind of feel like using Sycamore. Sure. I actually don't even think that I'll need this second whale, to be honest. If I do, then I'll Archie it back into play. That's what we're going to do. Okay. So let's take a look at this hand here. I could use Towering Splash. Seems bad, though. I don't really need to do that, though. He's got 250 hit points, so I actually would like to soften him up a little bit, probably, beforehand. That actually would be pretty good. And if I knock him out, yeah, well, we'll figure this out. I don't think that anybody's really getting Sunsteel. I don't actually want my Wishy-Washy to get the Sunsteel Strike to the face. But that's probably what's about to go down. So let's see here. Sure, we'll just Torrential Vortex. I guess, yeah, it's probably fine. Take another prize. And continue onward. This Soul Galio is like a minor issue. 250 hit points is kind of outside my technological range. All right, I don't exactly have the technology to do 250 damage. That's for sure. Oh, Tama Drummer, that's not true. We are welcome to everybody here. All right, we've got 4 cards off of that end. That's fine. Alex, what's the most annoying thing in the Pokemon trading card game to everybody? Mine is between starting Lele and my hand being disrupted. To me, most annoying thing in the Pokemon trading card game is probably turn 1 Let Loose. Probably Let Loose right now, honestly. Yeah, let's just send our Whale Man active. It's fine. This is fine. Okay, so I'm thinking here, and we are looking like, okay, we gotta actually think about what I'm gonna do here. Towering Splash doesn't get me a knockout. Could have promoted Shaman and perhaps Sky Return this thing, but if I had like a choice band, that Sky Return would be a lot better. I don't want him to have like Max Potion or anything. I think I'm probably just going to end up using Super Splash and just kind of going from there. So that's probably okay. Super Splash, we're just going to have to 2-hit KO this thing as much as I don't exactly want to. That's probably fine. So let's just do it. Just going to Super Splash. Re-sleeving decks, right? Re-sleeving decks. I got people in the chat talking about rotation already as well. Thinking it'll probably be... See, I knew that was going to happen. That's why I didn't, like, burn my whole hand down. I was like, bro, you're just going to Max Potion. And then if he's got the Rare Candy Magnezone and then Sunsteel Strike on my Wailord, I'm going to actually be a little sketched out, to be honest. That'd be quite the hand for sure. So let's see what he can do about this. And I don't actually have another whale to pivot to. I think I would like to find my Volcanion Prism Star, but I haven't seen him yet, so he might not even be with us right here. Can he actually? He does 220. Ooh, Wishy-Washy can actually do it. How many choice bands do I have down? 1. Ooh, okay. So Wishy-Washy was kind of my man. I needed to keep Wishy-Washy alive. He can hit that 250 damage there. Soul Burst GX, he's going to put a bunch of energy back into play. Wishy-Washy, that's who I need here, is this nice big fish. That's what I need. I don't think that the meta is stale, actually. We got a brand new set coming out in April. We got pre-releases coming up in April, so that's like really exciting. And I think that, with Zapdos coming on the scene, Lightning decks coming on, there's a lot of brand new stuff. It's really exciting. And I think expanded format with the new bands is really fresh and fun to play as well. All right. So we got a Superior, and we got how many waters in the discard pile? 5 waters. So I guess, okay, all right. Let's start to play my cards. The game's starting to get mad at me. Okay. So we'll Order Pad again. Oh, wow. Okay, that's the other side of Order Pad. I think I kind of have to just swing into this dude and hope that it buffs out. I mean, I could Ultra Ball for another Shaman or a Lele. Let's just go take a look at what my deck looks like real quick. see what cards are left in my deck, and try to make an educated decision about what to do here with these final cards in my hand. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the deck. We got a Shaman. We got a Lele. I could Guzma up the... that's actually kind of good. I could Guzma up the Lele. If I get a... Okay, Guzma up. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to go take out that Tapu Lele. So we're going to Wonder Tag. Yup. Yes, I'd like to search for a supporter card. I would like Guzman, please. And then I've got a Verseeker left in my deck. That's good. And I can go and do double prop again, bring those out, Superior, some water in my hand that I need in order to pivot to my Wailord again. And then we're just going to kind of just smack that Lele for 180 damage. Yep, 1, 2. Very good. 4 back to the hand. And then what I might be able to do here is... Yeah, that's fine. I might be able to Archie my final, I guess like my final hand and draw like the rest of my deck out and then go for the Wishy-Washy Choice Band GX knockout on this Solgaleo for game. So that might be something that we could do as well. I think that I probably just put a second water here just to have it done, and then let's retreat. Okay. And then we'll Super Splash for 180 damage. That's cool. And go down to 2 prizes remaining. So this is good. If I hit my... Oh, the Volcanion Prism Star. Also very good to have. So I have like a bunch of options here. I think ending the game with the Wishy-Washy GX would be very exciting, but I might not be able to pull that play off. At this point, my bench is like very kind of jammed. I've got 4 Pokemon down here on my bench, so that's not like exactly sweet. And only 9 cards left in deck, so even though I'm close here, it's not, you know, it's kind of a little bit out of reach. My opponent is finally getting Magnezone into play though, so we're gonna see if that actually does anything for them. Did you guys see the new cards from the Detective Pikachu movie that's coming out? It looks pretty cool. There's that Ditto that does look awesome, right? Ooh, my opponent's got Guzma, so they're going to bring up my Tapu Lele and end her. Yikes. No, please. Her torso is so small. Ah, well. It's fine, Tapu Lele. You did your job. Now, it's up to me to see if I can end this fool. I think I probably just... I mean, I don't have Guzma right now. I could potentially get Guzma and bring up this Magnezone. Or I could just end it. All right, if I can just get the Wishy-Washy into play. I think I got a Superior left as well. I don't actually have a ton of space left. I would have to Ultra Ball away 2 water. Hey, deck, hey. All right, that's fine. Let's Propagation. We'll bring him out. I think I can actually Archies, so I am going to Archies the Wishy-Washy back into play. And we're going to do that. I'm going to Ultra Ball these things, and let's take a look at that deck one more time. Got Giratina, 1 Superior left, 1 Verseeker left, Silent Lab. Okay, that's fine. So we got all these things. We're going to go boom, Volcanion. We're going to probably... Ooh, we could just Jet Geyser up that Magnezone. That's like kind of sick. I kind of like that. Yeah, bring them out. Bring out that Magnezone. Yeah, I like that better. All right, and then we're going to attach here, Deluge there, and then Archie's my man back into play. I don't think he has like a real way to accelerate onto the Solgaleo. Give me the Wash. Wish Wash. Okay. So, yeah, that's actually fine. And then we're just going to Super Splash, I believe. That's fine. Knock out the Magnezone. 1 prize remaining. I don't think they have it like that to end this game, but we'll see. I do have 1 Superior left in the deck, so I actually might not be able to do the Blue Surge GX with my Wishy-Washy because I actually might not have the energy left. think I probably am tapped out. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I actually I'm completely tapped out. Ooh, I could fisherman, though. I think my fisherman is down. Yes. So that's how we do it. I would have to fisherman, and then I could have superiored and gone for the Blue Surge GX for a game. I had the choice band in my hand as well. So I had it all, and they realized they had nothing. So they just threw in the towel there. Very cool. All right, we're going to go in with Archie's one more time. Fun deck, for sure. Definitely fun. It's always fun for me. I understand probably not as fun for my opponents to sit there and watch me get the turn 1 Archies, but it's a lot of fun for me to play. Then we'll roll, I don't know, Trevenant and probably some Night March and probably some Vespa Queen. We'll roll it all. Probably some Pikaram. I don't know. We're gonna see how many decks we can roll this morning. But one more with Archie's. Archie's just so fun to play. There we go. Sick. Volcanian Prism Star, pretty much the best starter in this deck. It just always feels strong. Alaskan Hero, yes, this is the only deck I've played so far today. We're just getting warmed up with some Archies. All right, we're playing against a fire deck, so this should just be quick and painless, and then we'll be done here. All right. I actually feel like, no, I do not want an extra card. Perfect. Let's get in there. We've got Battle Compressor, Trainer's Mail, Order Pads. I think I go for the Order Pads first. They will inform kind of what the rest of my hand looks like. So let's see if we just like get these. Sure. All right. So like this guarantees that we get it. I think that we could just get ourselves a Versus Seeker. No, actually it doesn't. Yeah. Yes, it does. Because like a Battle Compressor, and then I can Retrieval to get rid of that Sycamore. Sure, so if I just get a Versus Seeker into my hand, then I should just have it. As long as we got a Blastoise and then also an Archie's in the deck, which we don't have an Archie's in the deck. We don't have an Archie's. No Archie's in the deck. Okay, plan B, fella. Whew. There's no Archie's in here. There's a Blastoise, 2 of them. But am I correct in saying that there are no Archies? Okay, fine. We'll get ourselves, I guess, a Battle Compressor. Sure, all right, I'm just getting some things here. Don't mind me. Okay, we're gonna Order Pad again. It's fine. I'm convinced that we can win. I should have gotten an Ultra Ball. That's what I wanted to get, but like I was, there we go, that's fine. Okay, so here we go. We're just playing a manual attachment water deck, fellas. We got to get all these guys out of the picture, that's for sure. And then we're going to, get some more guys out of the picture. And then not really any point in discarding my waters yet because they don't really do anything for me. Oh, thank you so much, Kevin, for the sub. Appreciate you, Kevin. I think he says that on Kristen's Twitch Prime account. So thank you so much, Kevin. Appreciate you. I think Kristen messaged me the other day and said you were using her Amazon Prime for this membership. Oh, they scooped. Yes. Oh, we just got them to scoop. They didn't even know. They're just like, get me out of here. This guy's taking too long. All right, we're done with Blastoise. We prized both our Blastoises. I think I'm over it for now. Let's move on, and we'll play some Trevenant. Yeah, it's really my wife's money. Well, thank you to Kristen. All right, and thank you to Kevin. Appreciate it. The Twitch Prime subs. All right, we're going to play some trees and see how that tree do this morning. We got Will Jenkins' Trevenant list here. This is the 3rd place Trevenant deck from the Toronto Regional Championships. And, not the biggest Trev fan, but I cannot deny that the deck does item lock. It does item lock and spread. It's probably the best spread deck in the format. There's just really no way that you can argue that any other spread deck is really quite as good. So, here we go, playing against a Wobbuffet. No worries, we've got a busted hand. We can go Phantom. And then I don't really feel like retreating into a Wobbuffet. It's kind of like doing too much. And we're just going to go Triple Phantom. That seems good. Yep, sure. So we'll do that. Boom. And then I guess I could just attach the energy. That seems good. And we'll go from there. Does the rescue scarf keep the... If the Pokemon is attached to is knocked out by damage from attack, put that Pokemon into your hand. So, like, it would save the Ditto, wouldn't it? Right? If it would go to the discard pile, put it into the lost zone. So the rescue scarf would keep it from going to the discard pile, correct? Which would be kind of interesting. So, sure, we'll put that there. Okay. And we'll put that there. Sure. Thank you so much, Idiots Are Us, for the bits. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've never had this interaction actually happen with the Ditto and the rescue scarf, but I believe it does save the Ditto, which is very fun, so that's cool. What in the world are we playing against over here? We've got Wobbuffet, we've got Acrobikes, and more Wobbuffets. Turbo Wob, maybe. Just, wow. That's a lot of bicycles, my man. We've got 2 bikes. And a Karina. Is this a Hitmonchan deck with... It is, with Acrobikes. Alrighty then. Good to go. And they've got a Comp Search, so they're probably going to be knocking out... They Comp Searched away at... Oh, Lee. Okay. That's cool. Probably going to be knocking out my Ditto turn 1, which is what I was afraid of. But that's okay. Oh yeah, my Ditto cannot evolve. Well, you know, that's fine. Forgot about that part of the equation. So we'll... Eventually we're going to counter catch or something out, and my Ditto will get to evolving, all right? He's going to evolve. This should be like a very free matchup. I don't think that my opponent has like too great of a time here, but it's all good. Wow, we got a Trev. That's what I'm talking about. We got Enhanced Hammer. Literally, we've got the sauce. All right. Counter catcher up this thing. And then we've got a Trev in it. And then we're going to end. Very good. This is all we really needed to do. If I could find a Field Blower eventually, that'd be fantastic. Because I can get rid of that Muscle Band and the Float Stone, which is kind of like my last, I guess, the last thing that I need to worry about here. I think I would like to Mysterious Treasure. I don't really see myself using this Wobbuffet, to be honest. We're just going to go Let Loose. Probably. I'll do that next turn. Okay. Next turn, I'm going to evolve into Trev Break, put the D-Valley down, and Let Loose to 4 cards. So, that's what we got going on. They got another Strong and a Karina, though. So they'll get themselves another fighting Pokemon, but they can't use that item right now because they are under Tree Lock. Oh, look at him. He's so cute, really. He's a very nice tree-looking Pokemon. I think that Trevenant is very cool. He's like a crawling tree. He's very fun. All right, so 50 damage there. They ain't got the Diancie out yet, so really not too concerned yet. We've got this. Cool. We got Mysterious Treasure. I can discard a Trev. Sure, we'll Super Rod that all back here eventually. Get myself another Trev. D-Valley down. And we got to start attacking here, fella. Let's go. And Marshada. Yeah. Let's find ourselves an energy. Busted, honestly. Ooh, now I do not want to Juniper 2 Dimension Valleys. That seems kind of bad. So I think that I'll probably just wait a turn and see if maybe my opponent... I'm going to see if maybe they counter my Stadium this turn so that I can get like one more use out of it. Ooh, they could start attacking with this guy. No way. So they could do like, what, 60 damage right now? Psychic Assault? Sketch. All right. Not super into that, my man. But yeah, I guess like we're just going to have to start attaching energy and make sure that we have enough here to go around because it's fine. We can just get another Trev Break. Yep. And then we're going to have to Juniper because I have to keep up on my energy attachments and disruption for sure. Like we need like this. Yeah, there. We need this probably over there. Yep, very good. We need this there. And then also this here. And we're just going to Silent Fury. So I could have Tree Slammed, I guess, for knockout. I just don't want to invest too much energy into this one Trevenant who is going to get knocked out this next turn. after being down so many Dimension Valleys. So that was like kind of my thought there. Just fine, kind of spreading more, spreading more damage, I guess, and weakening everything up. Like this Hitmonchan's almost gone now, and you know they got a new Wobbuffet up. We're cool here, kind of in cruise control for the remainder of this game. Let's see what we got going on here. We've got N, we've got Trevs, we've got it all. Good to go. N is good. Ace Trainer would kind of be cool too, because my opponent right is ahead of me. Yeah. But we don't have Ace Trainer, and I'm not going to Juniper, so let's just N to 4 cards. Fortunately, my opponent has still not found their counter stadium, so I'm just like good to go. And then, yeah, we definitely just Silent Fear and knock out that Hitmonchan. He's kind of like the biggest scary thing here. They're just going to scoop it up. Yeah, Hitmonchan cannot beat Trev, usually. Yeah, that's just not a good matchup for them. With all the enhanced hammers and all that, eventually you're just going to get to a point where they kind of stall out. Now, Hitmonchan, you saw, is like the faster, more aggressive deck. So things were looking a little bit sketchy there in the first turn or so. But, you know, eventually you just kind of get to a point where they can't win. So that's really good. All right. I'm going to look at Limitless and see if there is maybe a Hitmonchan deck from Toronto up there that I can import so that maybe we can get some reps with Hitmonchan in as well. I think that would be a lot of fun. Let's see. We've got that. Yes, I'd like to go first. Thank you. All right. Pull up the Toronto Regional Championship results here. I'm going first. I guess I could start Wob, right? And kind of just, yeah, that's probably fine. See if I can disrupt them at all. Oh no, they're only the top 8 lists on Limitless right now, so sad. It's all good. Hitmonchan shouldn't be too tough to build here, but probably just rock with the other decks that I have built right now, and then might build Hitmonchan for tomorrow morning, and that would be pretty rad. Okay, so we've got Psychic Energy here on the Phantom, and then N. We got more Phantoms and a Juniper for next turn, so that's really good. And N as well, Ace Trainer. This is perfect turn 1. And apparently I am playing against another deck that features Wobbuffet. So we've got Wob on Wob start here. And 2 different Wobbuffet arts. We've got the original from Phantom Forces, and look at Wobbuffet's tail. It's got eyeballs, which is interesting because Wobbuffet keeps its eyes closed, but it's always got its tail eyes open, right? And then we've got this one here in the living room with the eyeball tail right here. Very, very fun. This is a Trevenant Mirror. Oh boy. This is certainly interesting. So we'll see how this mirror ends up. Last time I played a Trev Mirror, it was really just kind of straightforward. Like I got an attack off and they just didn't really, and that was it. Looks like we're kind of both starting very similarly though. Both got Wobs. Both got Phantoms. So they're going to be able to Psychic Assault for 20 here. Not the biggest fan of that. Oh, wow, and I have a fat nothing in my hand. So that's not good either. They could just retreat in Ascension. I think that's probably... Yes, thank you. I think they'll probably retreat in Ascension if I had to guess. This is a much better hand. Thank you so much, Axela-san, for those bits. Appreciate you, Axela-san. All right. Bit luck for this Trev Mirror. Thank you. We've got a Wob on Wob. They'll probably get that Trev out. Yep. They're going to Ascension here. Now, they have a Rescue Scarf down, and I do not. So that's really good for them, too, because they'll be able to bring that Trev back, and I'm going to have a harder time streaming Trevenants. They also just have a lot more benched Pokemon than me right now. So I'm guessing that they're hoping to just kind of overwhelm me in that way. Let's go. I could Psychic Assault for 10. It's probably not what I want to do, though. But we will get retreating this way. My opponent is, like, not as far ahead on me with the whole energy thing, so that is a thing. We'll just end. All right, we've got 2 trees and a Let Loose, which is really good. So I think here I do have a Juniper for next turn. I might just like hang on to that because, I mean, draw is just like really good. But if I let loose my opponent to 4 cards, I mean, they might just have a dead hand. It might not even find the energy they need to be able to attack. I mean, that's kind of high greed on my part, though, just saying, you know what, like, I'll hit a supporter off this. So I think I'm just going to stay the course. I'm already ahead. So you forgot to type a message with the bits. It's all good, Excel-san. Whatever message you want to send, man, I'll read it. Appreciate it. So they got a bunch of Trevs out now, but they're like 1 energy attachment behind. I guess if they do find a Trev break, they're going to be able to Silent Fear, which is unfortunate. And then I've got Tree Slam this next turn, which is pretty good, but it's not even a 2-hit KO. So we're hoping that they just whiffed a Trev break. If they whiffed a Trev break, we're like, oh, we're good. Okay, now we're cool because we've got everything we want. We can Tree Slam. I think, oh my gosh, is Tree Slam the move here? Tree Slam feels kind of good. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yeah. The math is relevant on Trev breaks, so I think I do just go aggressive and just Tree Slam. I also think that I just let loose my opponent. So I'm going to do that instead of the Juniper, which might end up coming to bite me here. But I want to really kind of put the pressure on here and see if I can't just like run them off the board very quick and hope that that pays off. I think limiting them to 4 cards, they could just get stuck like me. So I decided to go with the let loose because, see, sure enough, they just have a Bridget in their hand. So they've got nothing. And if we're both stuck, that favors me right now because I got the first attack off. So that's really good. And you can see them going for the Phantom. They know this Trevenant's going down, and they didn't even find an energy. So we are in the clear now for sure. We just Tree Slam again and go full on aggression here. I'm going to hit probably this and the Marshadow, because now the math is like really good on these Trevenants. 3 Silent Fears and they're knocked out. The Marshadow, 2 Silent Fears and it's knocked out. Yeah, so that's exactly what I want here. And then we kind of hope that I could just now Silent Fear for the rest of the game and take command with this one Trevenant. Look at him. Nice golden tree with a singular Cyclops eyeball. Very scary. Does get a Trev break into play. So all I need is like 1 energy and they can start using Silent Fear. Ace Trainer. Totally fine with that because my hand was not actually good. Did have the 1 energy, which was sweet. But I will gladly end a 5 and evolve into a Trev break. Heck yeah. Isn't that funny when like you have a horrible hand and then your opponent like let looses you, or they use Ace Trainer or N and then you just get a better hand, but it's smaller but better? Love it when that happens. So the real question is, were they able to find an energy? I know Trev mirrors are just like not the most, I guess not the most, I don't want to say skill-intensive games, but they're a little bit sacky. It's kind of just like hoping that your opponent whiffs things, which is exactly what we see going on here. My opponent has not been able to find an energy for the life of them. And we are just cool out here doing everything we need to do. Got a Juniper for next turn. Totally fine. And I can just Silent Fear now. I think I'm good to just get this show on the road. At this point, if I just Silent Fear a certain number of times, this game's going to end. So that's kind of where we're at, I think, at this point. I only have 4 Pokemon down, so I just need to start building up another Trevenant kind of eventually. I will stagger them, since at this point, if they Silent Fear, like, it will take forever for these to go down, and they already know what it is. They already know. I got that Silent Fear going, and it's just going to be game over. So GG's to my opponent, Trev, getting in there. Let's play some Night March. All right. Hopefully people are kind of over their hard Night March counters. The first day after Toronto, I was out here trying to play Night March, and it's just getting hard countered. It was really, let's take a look. I actually have cut the Mr. Mime from my list. I don't really think that you don't need Mr. Mime anymore, so definitely on that no Mr. Mime life, and I kind of like the third Juniper. That's cool. So we're going to rock that. See if we can't double custom catch or somebody. I also think we probably don't need the Faba, to be honest. That Faba hasn't really been doing all too much for me. Could probably remove that. Focus Sash decks have also been at like an all-time low, I would say. So I think we're like probably cool. 2 Let Lows, 2 Shaman, Minduit, 2 Rescue Stretcher, 1 Special Charge. Yeah. What if we've been struggling with the Oricorio? Okay. But obviously, there's not too much else you could do. Pyroar, also an issue. It's cool. And then, I don't know, we'll put 1 order pad in the deck. Sure, let's have some fun. 1 order pad, and let's go. Iho Silver. We'll play Night March. And that's the fun thing about Night March. It kind of can be whatever you want it to be. Right now, I do worry about the hard counters, but you could put some things in here to deal with them. I mean, if you're afraid of Pyroar, you could even play like Archie's Empoleon, right? You could play Archie's Empoleon, and then you could attack with basic waters, like if you really wanted to. I don't think that that's necessarily necessary. Jimmy did beat a Pyroar deck. I mean, just by let loosing it into garbage, right? So that's definitely a possibility. Oricorio is scary. Articuno is scary. Karen, Toad, Quaking Punch is scary. All these things are kind of frightening. But you can always just overcome by being the faster, more aggressive deck, which is kind of why you would play Night March. If you just wanted to try and run your opponent off the table, then you would do a little bit of some Night March things. Let's see what we got going on here. 1 Trainer's Mail, and I'm going first. Okay. That is fine. Hopefully we can find something good off this Trainer's Mail, like a Battle Compressor, Ultra Ball, just anything really. Hey, that'll do. So we'll Battle Compressor away my Sycamore, and an old school looking Blastoise deck. We have got a Caldeo EX in the active. Been a while since I've seen Caldeo EX, so that's pretty rad. I'll just go ahead and Battle Compress there. Trainer's Mail. Nothing there that I really need. That's cool. And then a little bit greedy just going in and ditching that Pumpkaboo, but I'm fine with it. And hopefully we draw into another basic Pokemon here off of the Sycamore. And we do. And they'll scoop. So that's fine. Free win. We'll take it. On to the next one. Win streak of 7. Let's get there, chat. We're cruising this morning. 7 wins. Now, only a few of them have been real, but hey, 7 wins is 7 wins. I'll take an expanded win streak like that. Chat, let's see if we can make it to 10 this morning. Send your electrodes if you want to make it to 10 win streaks this morning, all right? We're playing against Pika Charizard. Send your electrodes for good luck to 10 win streak. That's what I want. I know, right? Gladian. Is there a full art Gladian? Is that what's at the end of the ladder? I never really look that closely at what's on the ladder. Oh, thank you, Zach, and Alaskan Hero, for your electrodes. Appreciate you. Pika Charizard. All right, Pika Charizard. Charlizard? It's Charlizard. Pika Charlizard. I was calling it Charlizard. It's definitely Charlizard. Oh, my gosh. All right. 2 Lele's with 2 different artwork. This one is winking. Wow. Look at that. Nice winking Lele. This one, very stoic and very stern looking, okay? No sort of, no expression here. This one, very fun. Winking. She likes to have a good time. This one, staring off into space. All right, my opponent's got 2 Hide in the Shadows Aruas there. And they will attach their energy to one of them. Okay. Let's get in there, Pumpkaboo. Now is your time. We got double battle compressor in this hand. And honestly, I do not want to Sycamore both these rescue stretchers. So I'm thinking that it's probably about time to battle compressor away a Let Loose Marshadow and a couple of these fellas. And we might just be going to Let Loose Town here turn 1. That's what I'm feeling. So we're going to Ultra Ball away these guys and set up. Ooh, wow, we only have one Shaman in the deck and only one Let Loose Marshadow in the deck. So sketch, but it's fine. Yep, here we go. Set up for 4. That's a pretty good start. I can see it. I mean, we are looking to definitely, like, I mean, we kind of have to sack here off of the Let Loose. But I just don't, with the way my list is, I'm playing Comp Search instead of the dowsing machine, so getting rid of both rescue stretchers is really tough. Huh. All right. So now I have both of my... I mean, I feel like we're committed at this point, right? Like, we're totally committed, so we're going to go here, and we're custom catching. Like, let's go, chat. All right, Verse Seeker, come on. Honestly, chat. What more do you need? All right. I think we probably custom catcher for 1. That's fine. Parallel, can't play that because I'm looking for the D Valley. There it is. All right. That's what I'm talking about, chat. Here we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 7. Battle compressor away. That's 7th. 7. And then what else can I chuck? Got a Verse Seeker in my hand. I can get the teammates, and probably also I've got double custom catcher in my hand too. Very good. What's the DCE situation? 1 DCE left and no. Oh, there's special charge. Thank goodness. Okay. And then also probably 1 more Joltik. That's fine. Sick. And Night Darsh for knockout. Night March. More like Night Darsh. There we go. Got it. Lampent in the hand now. Double Trainer's Mail. And this is why the deck is so good. You guys see right there? That is why I like the custom catchers. Honestly, it just keeps you drawing. I mean, they're good for 2 different things. They're good for drawing cards, and they're really good for bringing up things on your opponent's side of the field. So that's... they're good for both those reasons. I think that, you know, Otto and I were the only 2 people playing this list at Toronto, and we both finished 6-3. So it was a good day for both of us. And, of course, you know, I could have ID'd my way into day 2. I do like the DDG list, too. I think there are some cool things. I think order pads are also good. So I think both of them are good for different things. I'm not as sold on the... Electro powers. I saw those just kind of getting wasted a lot. Like, I know that they're there for when you need them to maybe knock out Picaroms turn 1s and things like that, but I'm not like the most convinced that they are totally necessary. So let's see what we got going on here. It looks like my opponent is getting the Muck and the Zoroark knockout. That's just kind of what we got going on here. So they are shutting down my Marshadow, which is totally lame, bro. Totally lame. Okay. So we are going to promote this Marshadow because that's the guy that we're probably going to end up putting this Float Stone on. And sure enough, I've got the DCE, I've got the Joltik. I mean, really, I've got it all here. I just need... Huh. Okay. I mean, the order pad actually seems completely busted right now. So that seems like very strong if I were to flip a hits. But, of course, we didn't. So, let's see what we Trainer's Mail into first. Guzma is good. Guzma, very good. I could just, like, Guzma knock out the Lele right now with that DCE and then just, like, go in for a game, I guess. I also like the idea of custom catchering up the Muck right now, but I really just want to take 3 prizes. So we'll take the Guzma. Okay, that seems good. And then let's Trainer's Mail again. And we got Rescue Stretcher. So I think Rescue Stretcher, Verse Seeker, also good. Double Verse Seeker would just be good because then I could teammates twice. So, or I could, oh, the Rescue Stretcher will work. All right, we'll take that. Okay, so now we're going to go teammates, and we're just going, no, not teammates. We're just going to go knock this fool out for sure. I think I'm just going to knock out that Lele. Yeah, we got 3, 7, 8, 9, so that's perfect. We'll just go here. Yeah, let's just Guzma. All right, I'll do that. And then all we need to do is knock out this this Zoroark for game. I mean, I am expecting an incoming end to 2. You know, end to 2 with I guess, you know, muck out is tough. So, oh, that's awesome, Mr. Marco. Changed your fantasy team name for baseball to something related to Pokemon. That's awesome. Pokemon-related stuff's the best, man. So the hope is that maybe without their abilities, they might not be able to find the end of 2. They actually have seen a very small amount of their deck. The early Let Loose has kind of stunted their setup, so they don't actually have a whole lot going on because they had to go for that muck too in order to keep me from just outright winning the game. So I think if I just get the opportunity to teammates here, I guess I am 1 piece short. They don't get to end. I think I'm 1 piece short because they're going to knock this thing out. I actually would have been better off getting a Shaman, I think. So we may need to just Sycamore for it, which is cool. I mean, I can definitely hit it off a Sycamore, which is not necessarily trying to. Would rather not. And with 2 DCE in the discard pile, I actually think I only have 1 left in deck right now. My other one is probably prized. Actually, no. This might be my last DCE. I might need to find the... Okay. Might be Sky Returning here. So I'm going to promote the Shaman just in case I end up having to Sky Return. That's a possibility. There's our Joltik. So what all do we got? We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh. And there's no Lele or anything down on my opponent's side of the field. Okay. And I'm just in this weird spot where I have to choose 9, 10, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So these are my final Night Marchers right here. So I actually kind of have to do this. I have to Rescue Stretcher and bring back another Joltik. And then we have to just Juniper this hand and hope for the best. So we'll do that. So I think there's no DCE left, which means that I have to find my special charge, which is cool. It's right there. Okay. So I'm just going to like burn as much of my deck down as I can, and then we should be able to just win next turn. So we'll get rid of this Field Blower 2. I mean, I could draw into my deck and make sure that I don't just sack this 2-prize Shaman, which would be good. But I actually want to keep the custom catchers here just in case I need them. Let's see, we've got 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so the choice band helps me get like my math that I need for game as well. And if they just knock out, I mean, if they knock out the Shaman without ending me, then like I got teammates for game. So we're just gonna chill here. The custom catchers, I don't want to necessarily like just blow them either, going for things, because they're like really good cards to draw off an end of 2, because you could just like kind of churn through your deck that way, find the game-winning teammates, whatever, what have you. So that's cool. And we'll just sack the Shaman. I mean, I guess it could have just been the Marshadow that I promoted, but I kind of wanted to. I didn't know if I had the DCE left. I think it's prized now that I'm thinking about it, though. So that's what I think we got going on. And they're definitely going to be looking to end me. Like, they desperately want the end. That is for sure. If they don't find the end, We just have it so long as they take a knockout. But they are putting me on like a 1-turn clock here, assuming that they can probably end and then Guzma the turn after for game on my Marshadow GX. So there's an end. I think they've traded one time. So we're hoping for something good here off the end. And this is honestly perfect. I think that's about as good as I could have possibly had it. I just have game. If they knock this thing out with a Zorak, which they are going to, I can teammates for DCE Choice Band. We've got 4, 8, 9, 10. That'll do it. So GG's to my opponents. You can see my deck was so small, and I even had the custom catcher and a battle compressor, so we were going to be able to do it no matter what. Just make sure that those things are in my deck. Yeah, DCE, Choice Band, they're both there. So not a big deal. We've got it all. And we were almost going to be able to even just, custom catcher whoever we needed as well. But we got it. Teammates, DC Choice Band. And we're going to go on to 8 wins here with Night March. I mean, we haven't been playing Night March the whole time. We've been playing a little bit of everything. Boom. Get it, Joltik. You get it, Joltik. Night March. GG's. 230 damage. And Verseeker and Trainer's Mail off to final prizes there. Sick. All right. 2 more. And yes, Charizard is best. Just playing a bunch of decks, honestly, getting ready for Greensboro. I played some Blastoise, played some Trev. A little bit of everything this morning. Also, let's see, actually I've only played Blastoise and Trev. So eventually, I'm going to be looking to maybe play a couple of games with Pikarom, as well as potentially Vespiquen, maybe? I don't know. Vespiquen just feels kind of underwhelming, to be honest. Not as into it. But just getting reps with like everything that I would even consider playing at Greensboro. Honestly, I think like there are probably like 5 or 6 decks. I do want to build Hitmonchan and get some reps in with that. I've been underwhelmed by Zorak decks, generally speaking. I think like you can tech them to be anything, but then it's like they also just feel a little bit like they don't do any one thing better than some of the other decks. That's kind of my feeling about them. But they are the most versatile decks in format. Because Zorak, you can kind of build your Zorak deck to do anything you want it to do, which is fun. Oh, it looks like we're playing against probably the Oricorio box deck, if I had to guess, which is just a disaster. So let's, yeah, no. Oh, this is a bad card. Trainer's Mail. See what we get. Juniper. Probably just fine with Juniper, to be honest. Would rather take that. And then I'm thinking that will attach, get the Floatstone, DC, and Sycamore. Now, reason I'm keeping this pumpkin out here is because I think that my opponent might be playing that box deck. It's just like kind of a disaster for me, to be honest, but we can always hope for the best. So let's go in, and I think I want to get rid of the Field Blower and the Pumpkaboo. It's fine. We're going to get ourselves, I think, a Let Loose. Yeah, we're just probably going to turn one Let Loose them and see if we can get it to stick. Trainer's Mail. I wanted a Battle Compressor here, but it's fine. I just will grab the Choice Band, and we're just going to probably, let's set up first. I can bump my own Pokemon with Parallel, something that I can do, so probably do that. I'm looking for a Battle Compressor just to get like a couple more cards into the discard pile. Yeah, sure enough. I ain't got it like that, so I'll just Let Loose turn 1 could be really good. Huh. But also targeting down whoever I want on their bench could be very good. So let's just do it. See how we end up. Sure. Yes, I understand the consequences. Thank you. All right. So this is a much better hand. I will just kind of sit here and wait, see what my opponent does. And then go forth next turn. I do want to get that parallel into play here eventually. What is this? There's no way. Like, what is this? Counter gain. All right, well, sure enough, you know, mission successful. We were able to get them into a bad hand, so that's good. I'll grab another Pumpkaboo, I think. And then I'm just going to bump my own Shaman. Skirt. Yup. Bump that guy and Sycamore in this hand. Looking for just one Battle Compressor would be good. Okay. That's fine. Let's see, we got 2 in the discard pile right now. Need a Battle Compressor. There it is. Thank you. Ask and you shall receive. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think. Still don't knock this guy out. He's 120 hit points. What in the world? Okay. It's fine. Custom catchers, fine. So yeah, we'll just night march this guy for knockout, put some pressure on. I guess my opponent can what? Dream away, flip a coin and pitch. Your opponent shuffles their after. Oh, okay, sure. I guess. You want to shuffle my Joltik into the deck. That or you can Wondershine it for knockout, I suppose. Just kind of sketch, right? All right. They got the counter gain. They got teammates. That's all well and good. I need to find myself a D-Valley in order to attack. I potentially should have just attached my DCE to a Pumpkaboo so that I could attack even if I needed to. You could have at least dreamed away, right? But I guess they don't even want to dream away right now. They're just feeling bad about it. All right, we're going to definitely like custom catcher up the Mew. Like that's just what we got going on right now. And then I'll attach my DC to Pumpkaboo. I don't even care, bro. There you go. Boom. Get it. All right, you get out of here. Get out of here, Mew. So what's cool about this start that I've had is that I don't actually have a lot of Pokemon in the discard pile. I got 3, 4, 5, 6. I only have 6. So I'm going to try to learn from my mistakes here and only make it so that my opponent can, I guess, Oricorio for not like a ton. We want to make sure that Oricorio is only doing so much damage. So I have to keep that number like desperately under 10 because, I mean, 12 is like the really bad number. Then Pumpkaboos are getting knocked out and stuff, right? So we got to find some... ooh, yes. I do not want to do this, though. Let's see. 3, 6. Actually, that's perfect numbers to take a knockout there. If I double DCE, but who wants to double DCE this thing? That seems like a nightmare. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm down 3 double colorless. Ugh. All right. And I still got parallel in play. Which doesn't really seem like a good way out of this. So, see here. Yeah, I think that we're just going double DCE, bro. That seems bad. All right. That's fine. They can't watch and learn my Night March. So, that's what we got going on. There's a Versus Seeker. All right. I just need to find my special charge. That's for sure. The Tapu Fini... I'm not really impressed by the Tapu Fini. I think it's there to be like a budget shuffle-in thing. They can teammates, though, so they'll probably get like Floatstone and an attacker, if I had to guess. Hopefully they have a Floatstone in their deck and are able to punish me somehow. Hopefully for their sake, right? I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 in the discard pile, which is fine. I probably will Rescue Stretcher somebody back this next turn, and now that I have Verse Seeker, I'll have to play a supporter. We're really wishing that the teammates was down, but it's not. So, we only have 3 prizes left to take. I mean, if we could hang on to this Pumpkaboo one more turn, then we'd just really be cruising, right? Look at that. Ooh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oricorio in the prizes. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, he's about to take it. That's for sure. Who's it going to be? Oh, yeah, he took that Oricorio so fast. Okay. Alrighty then. I see you. I see you. Okay. Is it weird if I kind of like Marshadow GX? Just in case. I mean, he's got more hit points than Joltik. That's actually extremely sketch. I probably do not want to put Marshadow GX into play. But maybe you do. Huh. Okay, we need to do something. I think it's got to be Juniper here. So, let's think. All right, we kind of want to bring 3 Pokemon back into the deck. That would actually be kind of cool. So, if I bring like a... kind of leave a Joltik in the discard pile, and then shuffle 1, 2, 3. I could have 3 Pokemon. And I'm getting ready to discard another Lampent. That's like fine. So I think we bring the Pumpkaboo back. We shuffle 3. We actually put Joltik, Joltik, Pumpkaboo back into the deck. And then I'm going to have 4 Pokemon in the discard pile. And I might actually just... I mean, I may attack with Marshadow. I don't actually know. I don't know. I mean, because I might not hit... Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, it's probably bad, but we'll figure out this play. 3 and then 4 are going to be down. We definitely need this Pumpkaboo down 2. And then we're going to Juniper. Okay. We need some cards here, deck, please. I mean, because I might not even find the DCE, which is kind of where I'm at right now, right? Yeah. So we need to... 4, 5, 6. There's only 6 Pokemon in my discard pile. It's fine. We need to look and get that teammates in the discard pile. That's for sure. Special charge. I do have 1 DC. So we need the teammates down. And then I'm probably just going to keep it there for now. Honestly, everything else in my deck is cool. Except for I don't probably need that Ultra Ball. So we're going to discard those. And then I'm going to just save the rest of this hand here. I mean, they can just Psychic again for knockout, which is kind of bad. So let's just retreat into... Yeah, actually cool, just retreating into that Marshadow. And we're going to pass there. See what my opponent's got. We need the teammates. So, that is the plan. And now we've got, what, 6 Pokemon? I've got 6 Pokemon in the discard pile so that they can... just knock out a Pumpkaboo, but just bad. Yeah, they've got some things going on now. So now they're like finally getting to establish their board. This matchup's just so atrocious. I feel like even just even with the Oricorio and my own D-Valleys, just like power up the Oricorio, allowing it to attack for free is just such a disaster. The Marshadow being in play, he's like only here just so that I can have an attacker that can attack without D-Valley and be safe. Like, I guess Joltik accomplishes that, but... yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at. Guerrero says, I've never played Expanded. Want to so I can work on improving my game. What deck do you recommend I play? I think just, honestly, a lot of times you could pick your favorite standard deck and you can try it in expanded format. If you like Pikarom, like that usually works. You can just play that. If you like fighting decks, you can play a fighting deck in expanded as well. And both those are just easy transitions to make. Okay, so they didn't have a knockout that turn. That's like good for me, but I needed a DCE though. So let's see here. Can't really Guzma, so I don't have it like that. Huh. And they pop both these for 10. That's a little bit disappointing. It's probably fine. I mean, I could bring up like... No, bringing up somebody kind of feels bad. I could bring up that Pseudo-Wudo, to be honest, and just Guzma that thing. And just like kind of force them to have like resources. That's probably okay. Sure, let's just Guzma that. I'm just like at this point, Sure. Let's just see how we do. I don't know. And if they get a knockout, they get a knockout. But I kind of want to just force them to make like a weird play here. Maybe just Guzma or something. That's fine. So long as they're not playing a draw supporter, I don't really care. But them getting this Giratina powered up, oh yeah, that's actually horrendous. So it's cool though, because I can actually just, let's see. Oh my gosh, but then I'm going to have too many Pokemon in the discard pile and this thing's going to be able to get me. So I think that's it, guys. Probably the box is going to end me here. I should have never put that Marshadow down, but it's fine. The box is going to get the best of me. So let's see. This thing's going down for sure. Because I have 7 in the discard pile. So they only need to do 10 there and 5 here. So that's 6. They only need to do 6, and that's it. They can take their final 2 prizes. So that's it. They've got it. I mean, I can... Yep. Nope. There's no way that Oricorio does not end me. So, yeah. Sorry, guys. The box. Honestly, this is the deck that just ends me more than any other deck. It's that box deck. So tough. I really don't like that deck. I don't like it at all. It's fine. We got to a 7-win streak. We did our best. Let's play some Pikarom. Off of that, man. That box deck is just a bad matchup for Night March for sure. So we'll play that. Let's see. I was looking at this deck the other day, considering some things. I don't really think that you necessarily need Tapu Koko GX in here. I don't think that you necessarily need a second stadium in here. Yeah, you probably want another Flash. But if you're going to be greedy, you don't necessarily. And then, like, Pyroar, like, probably B22. But it's all good. Let's see, you probably want, like, another Flash energy. And then, what other card was I playing in here that I kind of liked? I really do like, I do like Comp Search. I'm technically, you know, I definitely am, like, more into Comp Search. Oh, I had a Zapdos in here. I kind of liked the one of Zapdos was cool. Because it just, like, allows you to, I don't know, just deal with some non-GX threats. Good sometimes. And then I had a Jolteon in here too that I was trying out, Jolteon GX, which is actually like not horrible. But I think I'm just going to rock it like this right now and just see how that goes. Sure. All right. Pikarom. And let's get in there, Pikarom. Yeah, maybe the Fini is there for one of these big decks that just gets a ton of energy into play. Jolteon EX? Yeah, I've heard some people playing Jolteon EX, but I guess, like, I've never really been a big fan of Jolteon EX. I mean, like, if you look at my Night March list, 100% of the time, 100%, you put a new card into the deck, you start the card, okay? 100%. So here's Zapdos, everybody. There it is. Fixed PTCGO. Alright, are we playing against Sylveon? Please tell me I'm not playing against Sylveon. What is this? What is this? Oh, what is this? Please have mercy. And Lily for 5. Okay. My opponent's playing very quickly, fortunately. That's nice. Right. Yes. Send your Zapdos to chat for the Zapdos. Very good. Yeah, Zapdos be out here right now. And they don't have a turn 1 energy evolution, but they also have... I've been sent to the depths of the Shadow Realm, chat. I don't know, okay? I don't know why I'm here, but I'm here. So, let's see what we got going on. First of all, let's Trainer's Mail, see what we got. Juniper, it's pretty good. Sure. I actually think I kind of like the end better since I have 2 Guzmas in my hand. So we'll take that. And then... it's looking like, honestly, I don't really have a whole lot. I don't have any Shamans or anything like that, so it's probably just, yeah. Let's say I could, nope, can't really Guzma knock anything out with Zapdos. Just kind of stuck because of that laser head, so that's super annoying. It's fine, though. We'll Comp Search, and I think I'm just going to grab one Pikarom in the deck. Totally fine. And let's just get it popping here. There, and in. They're going to Cyrus you and then GX your bench away and knock out the active with poison. Oh my gosh, Brady, you're serious, aren't you? That's exactly what they're going to do. So, what is this for? Right? Is that honestly what they're going for? Lose one game and off to the Shadow Realm. I know, right? They're going to use Cyrus, Poison, and Plea GX. All right, so I guess I let loose them, right? And try to prevent that from happening. They need 2 energy to Plea GX, so it's fine. I'll let loose them next turn. Okay. I'll let loose them next turn. All right. That's fine. Cool. We're going to leave the Zapdos up there. They need 2 energy to Plea GX. So I'm thinking that's like Cyrus, Plea, all that, right? Like, and then this Doublade, I guess, what, it flip a coin if heads, you leave your opponent at 10 remaining? Is that what that is? Unreal. Yeah. So that's what we got going on here. They're trying to finesse me into a game loss by using Plea GX to make me lift up my benched Pokemon. I'm going to put them into my hand. Okay, and then they get to flip, right, twice, and then I not get knocked out with poison. That's kind of a crazy thing. They're going to Magical Charisma. I get to Guzma up some things here. Probably, I might get to Full Blitz. Yeah, I'm going to Full Blitz and Guzma something. So that's kind of what we got going on. I don't know who to target, though. Interesting. I don't know who to bring up. Potentially, I mean, if I can knock out the Keldeo, that'd be kind of sweet. Okay. So let's go, and I think Ultra Ball here. We're gonna get rid of. Oh yeah, Colress and that. I think probably just Zeraora is good. I could get a Shaman too, just to draw more cards. That's kind of cool. You can just draw more cards for Shaman. I'm not actually worried about losing the game because of prizes here. That doesn't seem to be what my opponent's going for. So we're going to do this, and then we're just going to set up for 4. I guess, like, potentially knocking out the... I do have an Electro Power. Blow up Coco before Guzma. I'm thinking that I need to... I mean, I could probably just knock out the Keldeo, let loose to 4 cards, and hope that it kind of just is like a... You know, hope I'm kind of just in there from there. Yeah, that's fine. They ain't going to get everything that they need, dude. That is not happening. I'm calling it, all right? They are not going to get the Wombo combo off a let loose to 4. That would be insane. So we're going to Guzma the Keldeo here. Electro Power, let loose, and see if we can make the dream happen here off of 4. Got a Zeraora GX as well. Okay, and then we're going to full blitz this thing for knockout and be ready to go with a Tag Bolt next turn. I think I'm just throwing them all onto the active. That just like feels correct. Because I think the active is the hardest for them to deal with. They could easily just like plea one of my benched guys. So we'll see what they got here. If they actually get the Wombo combo on me, I'm gonna be super distraught. Oh my gosh, I am gonna be so sad if they get it all. So let's see. Ultra Ball, they'll probably get one of their, yeah, Doublades here. This is the Doublade. I love Doublade. I'm actually a big Doublade fan. It's my favorite Pokemon in the Aegislash line. False Swipe is the attack they're trying to use here. Flip a coin if heads, put damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon until its remaining hit points is 10. So you do that, and then you laser. Dude, if they got the laser, just Okay, so they don't have it. They don't have the laser. But they do 230 damage, which is sketch, okay? So let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, all right. This is fine. Everybody just stay calm. Okay, everybody remain calm. They started aggressing here. I did not expect that. So let's, yeah, we'll just, are we going to Guzma and Tag Bolt? We kind of have to. Yeah, let's Guzma. Yeah, the Sylveon. And then we're just going to Tag Bolt both of these guys. Retreat. Tag Bolt GX. And we're knocking out probably the EV2. I just don't want any of those guys here. So I'm going to have just one prize remaining. I have 2 energy on a Zeraora. And we just need to attach 1 more energy to win this game. Doublade probably will not be able to stop me here. That's just what I'm thinking. So pretty confident we're going to take down this Doublade, Victini, Poison, Wombo combo deck. But eSparks, trading 5 prizes for 3 is a bad strategy. I don't know about that. I think trading 5 prizes for 3 seems A-okay to me. Now, if my opponent had just had the laser there, though, think about how close that is. If they just had the laser, they just had a knockout with Doublade, which would have just been, I might have just lost, right? Which would have been insane. We got Max Elixir. Okay. But that's not going to get me the win. Oh, they're actually just not even knocking out my guy. They have to Magical Ribbon. So he lives. They didn't hit a laser. So that's it. All right, let's Max Elixir, see if we get the deck anymore. We can't. Juniper. Hey, there we go. Let's find some more cards. Good ones. All right, we got it. Yeah, 150, 180, Electro Power. GG's, mate. That's it. Full blitz for game. And match. Getting there against the Shadow Realm deck. The Sylveon Wombo combo. Look at that. It just, I've never seen that. It just has the plus. It means you have way more than you need. Sick rips. Pikarom still doing its thing. All right, Pikarom. Let's get you in there one more time and see if we can't play against something less Shadow Realmy. Less in banished territory, banished PTCGO territory. Let's see if we can play against a meta deck. That'd be pretty sweet. Man, still just bummed about that counter box deck, man. The counter box deck always giving me a hard time. I have not won a single game against that deck with Night March, and I always play against it when I'm playing Night March. It's just always a disaster, right? That deck just has a whole lot of answers to Night March for sure. And what's crazy about the deck is that the deck might only play 1 answer to a deck, right? But with Mew, you can make that 1 answer feel like 4, right? Or 5. Just sketchy. Here's our good friend Zapdos again, just showing up to the party. You're always a little bit early here, Zapdos. You're a little early. The party doesn't start till 8, okay? You're here at 5 p.m. It's not your time yet, but that's okay. It's all right, Zapdos. You're welcome here. I actually don't mind starting Zapdos because he's just, you don't really care if he gets hit into early, so that's fine. Feeling like we're just going to go get a Pokemon and then Trainer's Mail. It's kind of what I'm on right now. Okay. Probably getting rid of these. Feels bad, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. All right. I think Lele actually, just for a real supporter, is probably the best. And we'll mail. We got a Juniper. It's actually kind of fine. Or I could get Max Elixir and just Max Elixir to my Lele. I actually don't mind that. It's fine. We're just going to get this deck rolling here. Yup. And we'll go get ourselves a Juniper. That or an N. I feel fine with an N. Honestly, save the Colress in the deck, the Guzma in the deck. Probably fine, especially since I'm going to want to get around this Wob or whatever it is. So we'll do that. I'm going to save my Thunder Mountain as well because the odds of that sticking turn 1 are not high, so we'll do that. And get ourselves into a new hand here. That's fine. Still haven't attached yet. I can go get myself a Pikarom or something like that. So I'm thinking that probably just Ultra Ball away. This might just be Trevenant. And if it's Trevenant, I don't want this Flash Energy. But if it's not Trevenant, then I do. If it's Hitmonchan, then I do. But he's in Psychic Sleep, so I'm going to say this is not Trevenant. This is not Hitmonchan. All right, so I'm getting rid of this. That's what I'm going with. All right. Saying not Hitmonchan for 100. Here we go. Pikaram. And then we'll do that, and this, and that, and this, and that. Trainer's Mail. Energy Switch. I'll take it. And then we get to go boom. That's what we wanted to do. Yeah, put it there, fella. And then there, and then we'll give it the good old pass. He's fighting on his box. Oh my gosh, I didn't look at that. This is Hitmonchan. Oh no. Oh, it's probably Hitmonchan. Oh, take me away. I didn't look at the box. I didn't look up here. I just looked at the sleeves. Oh gosh, this is disastrous. No. All right, it's fine. Anyways, they still play Hitmonchan. So, yes, chat, please send your Fs to the chat. That is no bueno. At least we have a busted starter, though. Zapdos. That's exactly who we needed in the active for a time like this. Zapdos, you were in the right place at the right time, homie. That's exactly what we want to see. All right. Here's the deal. I don't play any switch cards, so that's probably fine. Yeah, that's okay. Zorora, Thunder Mountain. None of this actually helps us do what we wanted to do. I need to, like, Guzma. I don't want to let loose my opponent. They don't really have anything going on. So, yeah. All right, we're going to pass. I think, yeah, they ain't going to end me. So what we need to do is we can't retreat with Zorora. I mean, the Wobbuffet's going to stop that from happening. So I'm kind of just biding my time here. Let's see what supporter they end up playing this turn and go from there. All right, Pikarom. Let's get there, Pikarom. I believe in you. They're just going to have to Karina again. They're stuck on this weird Karina loop. That's fine. They do play Computer Search, don't they? So they should be able to comp search their way out of this loop here eventually, and then I can let loose them. I kind of just have to hope that the let loose is enough. Now, okay, Diancie and Energy Lotto. We definitely need to knock out that Diancie. That is like for surely. So the fun thing we can do here, we can attach to the Zapdos, Energy Switch to the Zapdos, retreat, Thunder Mountain, right? And then go in and full blitz. Not exactly what I want to do, though. Yikes. Yeah, this Hitmonchan's hitting for, like, more than I want it to right now. That's for sure. Zapdos. Hang in there, Zapdos. 10 hit points remaining. Hey. Okay. So. All right, is it the time? I feel like it's time. This guy's doing way too much damage. He's doing 30, 50, what? 30, 50, 70, right? 70, 90, 180 damage. I do play more Flash Energy. I got like one more Flash Energy in that deck. But the deal is that we need to attack right now. That or I could just go in for a Tag Bolt. They ain't got it like that. I could just go in for a Tag Bolt next turn. That's like a really high greed play, but it's fine. I'm fine with it. All right, let's, I think probably another Pikarom is what I'm going to need in this equation. There's no point let loosing them. They just like haven't really set themselves up with too much, to be honest. So I'm fine here. I think let loose feels kind of bad since they haven't really done anything too substantial. think I'm just going to Juniper. Fine with it. Marshadow into the Guzma. I'm just going for like, I was just going for broke here. Like I want, I guess I want like a Tag Bolt next turn with a Flash Energy. That's like kind of what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's fine. So I'm hoping that I could just Tag Bolt like the Diancie or something like that. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. Or then I was hoping that I also was going to find the Guzma here so that I could Guzma Tag Bolt next turn. I think, because if they don't have like a super substantial board setup, if I had hit the Guzma here, then I would have been able to go in and Guzma Tag Bolt, knock out Hitmonchan and Diancie, and then I kind of just win, right? So that was the thought. I also have 1 Flash left in deck, so yeah, and they're just gonna have to Karina again. I think that's all they have. Yep. So they're gonna Karina one more time, which will get them another Hitmonchan. Oh boy. Which will get them close, I think, to a knockout. We need to top deck Guzma or something here. We do have 3 Guzma in the deck. We need to get a little something going on. That's for sure. But at least we get to Tag Bolt this guy. He's problematic. So this fella definitely an issue. We get to get him out of the equation, which is good. And also knock out a Wob, which is good. All right, big fella. Now's your time. There's a Guzma. Okay. I think that we're good. We can Guzma up. All right, let's make it happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Guzma up the Diancie. Yup. Boom. Give me him. And my stadium's still out, so we'll go here so that we can retreat. We'll go here, and do I have no energy in the discard pile? None, huh? Good thing it doesn't matter. All right, retreat. And then we will do this thing, Dance of the Ancients, onto these fellas, even though I only have 1, so it's going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's just what we got. So we're going to Tag Bolt GX and knock out the 2 problematic gentlemen. And that one and that one over there. Boom! He can get more Hitmonchans. It's definitely not the play to KO both Hitmonchans because this guy is the problem. That's the thing that's going to get him to one-hit KO this Pika round. So if I want to win the game, I need him to just be doing like a measly like 100 damage with Hitmonchan. That's the game plan for sure. I also need to find myself another attacker. So that would be good. If he gets the Sledgehammer, oh no, it's over, dude. It's over, bro. Totally over. Sledgehammer this fool for knockout, 3 prizes. Oh, chat, we tried so hard. Ooh, that stings. Oh, that stings. Okay, it's fine. Hurts. Yeah, right in the face. Yeah, hit my Ryan Reynolds right in the face. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so I think I may have to try and draw some cards here, actually. Electro Power, Choice Band. I don't want to put this Shaman down, but I feel like I kind of have to. Yeah, that's fine. All right. I'm looking for an end. We've got it. All right, guys. We've got it. Got the end. I'm, like, running out of attackers is the deal. But, like, we can end at 2. That's very good. So, huh. Okay. Fine with it. Just end. Yeah. And it's full blitz time. Okay. Trainer's Mail, Juniper, very good. Let's see what we got here. Comp Search. Into it. think I just load up this Tapu Lele, to be honest. With my Zera Aura down, though, that's like kind of bad. But yeah, we're going to load up the Tapu Lele. Sure. Take a prize. We could win this game, guys. We can, if they don't have anything off this end of 2, we can definitely get in there and stick it. We just need to believe. We got to put our believe hats on for sure. This is not the dream scenario. Counter my stadium is going to hit and run, but that's fine. It's only doing 50 damage. 60 with the shrine. That's cool. Okay, I'm into it. I can sustain that. So let's see here. We need to take another prize. I could Guzma knock out the Hitmonchan. I think there's a Guzma left in this deck. So let's go here. There is. I think if we Guzma knock out the Hitmonchan, we're probably good, but I'm like almost out of energy. I do have 2 energy switch left. So this is like it. 2, 4, 6, 8. That or I just retreat. I probably Guzma the Hitmonchan. And just continue attacking with Pikarom. Because he can one-hit KO the Wobs as well. Alright, so we're going to do that. And just full blitz. This is what we're doing. Alright, this is what we got. We got to do it 2 more times before my opponent draws anything, and Pikarom is going to beat Hitmonchan. Believe, guys. Just keep believing. Don't stop. Ryan Reynolds is going to take us home. We could do it. End to 2, no. It's fine. They're ending themselves to 2. I have a far superior board position off of an end to 2. So let's see what they got themselves. A rescue stretcher. Now hopefully they don't have an energy as well. Or an enhanced hammer. Both an energy and an enhanced hammer definitely are going to be tough. Alright. It's cool. They don't have either. Now this thing has got, what, 160 hit points left. Okay. Yep. We pretty much, I think I just saved my energy, to be honest. And just hope that they don't have like a crazy enhanced hammer play next turn with a Juniper. I don't think that there's like a safer play for me to do. Retreating this thing feels super bad. So, I mean, I can Colress. It's probably fine. We'll attach there and just Colress. I have energy switches in the deck, so it's cool. Might as well burn these. They don't actually help with anything. The energy switch could be good, but for now, I just gotta stay the course. Full blitz. Alright, and hope he ain't got it like that. Nothing. Alright, chat. Hang on for dear life. I mean, I'm guessing he's gonna like top deck Juniper into enhanced hammer, strong energy choice band, and just end it. Oh no! No, 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 no enhanced hammer, bro. No. There's a 26 card deck. There could not be an enhanced hammer here, Matt.
Are you okay?
Yes, no, it's just like he ended himself to 2, and then it's the Sycamore, and I'm about to beat Hitmonchan with Pikarom. We're very close.
Very good.
It is very close.
All right.
No, I'm fine. No, don't be worried. I'm worried, though.
Well, good luck.
Yes, thank you. It's very close. It's looking like he doesn't have it. Yes. All right, we're win. We win. We win, chat. We have done it. Excellent. Wow. By the skin of our teeth. We finally got there. Full blitz for game on the Wobbuffet. Hey, we got there, guys. Thank you all for keeping your Believe hats equipped. All right, we got there versus the Hitmonchan Wob deck. So only 1 loss today. I think I had a win streak of 7, and then I lost 1, and then I won 2 more, right? So 7, 8, 9. Went 9-1, an expanded format. My only loss was the Night March to that box deck. So pretty good day all in all. I think, we got time for one more. We got time for Uno Mas, guys. All right, I got one more game in me. We're gonna throw hands with Peek Around one more time. We could do Peek Around one more time and see if we can get there. I started a little late today, so where is it? There it is. I'm gonna throw hands, Peek Around one more time, and then I'm out of here. So thank you guys so much, everybody who checked out the morning stream. Appreciate it. Big shout out to all the subs. Big shout out to everybody who donated bits as well. Zach at the top of that bits ladder, as always. Appreciate you. Idiots are us, and of course Ewok Chief and Reggie rocks them all. Thank you guys. Zach Pra also tossed a couple bits in there. Thank you guys so much for the encouragement. Thank you everybody who subbed to the channel, Patreon subs as well. Big shout out to them. Everybody who gave the channel a follow, thank you for that. Also shout out to the mods for being awesome and hanging out here. Final game, that's what I'm talking about. Why don't we just make that 9-1, a nice 9-2 here with the dud over at hand. That's fine. Ken's B, I'm glad that you were able to catch the stream. I'm sorry to hear you were sick, though. This is going to be a quick one, so let's just pack it up, guys. I think we, narrowly escaped death this last round, and we're able to beat Hitmonchan with our Pika Rom deck, but we're not getting so lucky this time. So that's just going to be it, dude. They just have, they might even be able to donk. I don't think they could donk me, right? They would have to do a lot to donk me. Ooh, okay. So you're saying that there's an N in the equation. All right. Okay. And a Zapdos. Now we're talking. Okay. So long as they don't hit and run into a Wob, I guess. Well, there's the Wob. Okay. So not ideal for sure. Maybe they missed an energy. They didn't miss an energy. Oh, that's a lot of damage there. It's okay, Pikarom. Hang tight there, buddy. It's just a flesh wound. Okay. So I'm thinking that we're going to nest ball here for, like, someone else. Another Pikarom. Then we're going to Trainer's Mail. Hope for a Guzma. Ooh. Now we're talking. You get in there. All right, you do your job. Full Blitz. All right. I can feel it. I can feel the love. It's in the air. All right. This isn't exactly how we want things to go down, but, Pikarom, you did your best. We kind of need some something else going on here. Yeah, the immediate shrine, very bad. Very, very bad. Oh, yeah. They're drawing way better this time than that guy did last round. This Pikarom is, he's toast, guys. This Pikarom, yeah, he's toast. He tried his best. He did a good thing. We were proud of him. Now, I do have a Flash Energy. If he just has a Karina in his hand, I'm a goner. And he just took 3 prizes. You can always just believe, though, right? All right, we believe. I believe. All right, we got to let loose for sure. So let's just, let's do this thing. All right, we're going to do that. Let loose. Flash Energy. Max Elixir. There we go. Sure. All right. Flash. I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I end up hitting like a, I don't know. Maybe I end up tag bolting. Let's see. It's another Max Elixir. Busted deck, honestly. Let's go. All right. Electro Power. Juniper. Into an energy switch. Why? Okay. We're very close. Okay. That's fine. We're going to full blitz. and just embrace it. I'm going to embrace it, chat. I don't think I can retreat and knock this thing out with Zapdos. That just feels too bad. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to guess, right? We kind of just, yeah, we just hope he ain't got it like that. All right. 2 energy onto... I really shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have selected any of them, really. It's cool. They're all going on Zapdos. It's just, that's what we got going on here. Really just a bad situation all around. It's cool. We can Guzma up somebody. I don't know. Pop him with Zapdos. If he just got Enhanced Hammer, that's it. All he needs is Hammer. And he can Buzzwole me for game. But he might not have all of that. I have the Flash Energy, which is giving me no weakness for now, right? But if he finds the... Oh, no. He's got to draw a card. It's an N. Fine with it. We can do this. If that N is his only draw card, he's hitting himself to 3. This guy does not appear to be playing a very Karina-oriented list, which is interesting to see. And he's got Special Charge, but nothing to knock out the Pikarom. So, looks like we're going to carry on here. Now, he does have the Nihilego. Nightcap can actually get me if I do Tag Bolt down to 2 prizes. So, we don't want to do that. I kind of have to take this dude away and never let him see the light of day again. So, let's, sure. Nothing to be expected. Choice Band. Juniper for 7 or Colress for 8. There we go. And let's see what we got going on here. So, we've got some Electro Powers. I think we just kind of hit him with a Zapdos. It kind of feels bad, but that's just what we got going on right now. So, 80, 110, that'll do it. Let's just retreat into the Zapdos. Sure. Feels bad, man. Feels really bad. And then, yeah, the Coco doesn't work right now. Just like a bunch of stuff. Feels bad. Sure, we'll do that too. Oh, yeah, well, Thunderous Assault. All right, it's cool. It's cool, Zapdos. Do your thing, man. We needed to get off that. We needed to get off that Sledgehammer turn. We needed to get off that. We need to get off that Nihilego action too. So there's like a bunch of things we're trying to dance around right now, and none of it feels good. And Zeraor's ability doesn't work. Just like a bunch of bad stuff. Oh no! And there's like a Hitmonlee in the equation now. All right, chat. I think our luck is just about over in this matchup. Though I will say I like Zapdos being on board. I like having the feeling like I have another option, as opposed to just going either, do I want to throw up a 3-prizer or a 2-prizer? I like having the option for a 1-prizer. It feels good, right? Especially one who attacks for 1 energy. Okay, so he did that. Huh. Alright, let's Trainer's Mail. See what we can get going on here. Guzma's good. Okay, so I suppose, I mean, he can special combo 90 damage. That, like, does it. So he needs to, like, not special combo. That's for sure. If he special combos, the game is over. I can also use the Zeraor's free retreat right now, which is nice. I think I probably go here. Dance of the Ancients. Huh. Okay. Got this going on. I think I probably just need to draw some cards, to be fair. Yeah, sure, we'll put that there. Electro Power. I don't think I can actually afford to... 3 prizes left. Let's see what we end up getting off the Shaman here. See if I can find anything that will inform my play at all. Energy Switch. I'm like almost at a tag bolt, to be honest. How many energy switch do I have left in deck? 1. I am almost at a tag bolt GX, but like tag bolt GX doesn't win me the game right here. So let's energy switch off this Zapdos and put it onto the Zorora. And then I think if we just Colress for a big hand, go for another energy switch and try to knock this thing out, maybe like very close. Sure, I'm kind of into it. Let's just see if we can do that. All right. So we got some stuff going on here. I think, what, I'm 3 max elixirs down, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I do have some lightning left in the deck. It's not a lot, but I do, and I also should have a max elixir left in the deck. So I think I just have to go in with the Zeraora. Energy switching off that Zapdos, which feels bad. Don't get me wrong. It does not feel good. Okay, but like I think that's just what we gotta do. Okay, it's fine. And then at least I don't like instant lose the game. And then if I could find cards to tag bolt, I could win. There is like a theoretical place where I win. All right, Plasma Fist. So let's see what we got going on here. I mean, if my opponent's got like Guzma and stuff, that's like all bad. But if I can hit my final max elixir and 1 more energy attachment on this Pikarom, I can win. So there is like, no, I can't. Now I'm out. Now I definitely cannot win. The enhanced hammer is not good. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're so close. I think the Zapdos is our hero, though. That guy, like, definitely makes this a closer matchup for sure. If we just played a couple of Zapdos, I mean, then, you know, or even like a rescue stretcher, but you really don't have room for all that. You could play, I think a 4th Guzma would be really good with the Zapdos as well, because then it gives you more mobility, because the Zeraora just doesn't work under Wob, which is like something that really holds the Zapdos back from being as good as it can be. And let's not forget that we started off this matchup like absolutely horrendous as well. So this is a knockout. I'm feeling like it's a knockout. Yeah, 30, 50. Oh, yeah, he's super dead. All right, 180. Oh, so you're saying they got 1 prize remaining. My Buzzwole has like not a lot of hit points left. Yep. Well, we got to go in with this guy and just hope that, I mean, no, there's no hope. This dude's got 80 hit points left. So he's going to be knocking me out with 30, 50, 70. He's just got it on this Pikarom. I don't think that there's any way I can get out of this. I mean, really just Scramble Switch. If I was playing Scramble Switch, that actually would be it. So I think Scramble Switch would get me there, but is this a Beast Energy? Oh my gosh, and this thing's got Beast Energy on it? Oh, yeah. Okay, I don't think I can do it, but let's see what we got going on here. That Enhanced Hammer was enough to win the game, so let's take a look at my deck real quick and just see what options I actually have. I do have Max Elixir left and 1 Lightning, so I would have been able to get to 5 energy, but not quite enough, unfortunately. And yeah, that's just it. So unfortunately we can't get there. They're going to be able to knock me out with whoever they put active. So let's just play our hand down, I guess. This is an argument right here for the I guess this is an argument right here for the let's see, for the Scramble Switch. I think the Scramble Switch would have given me an out to win this game. End him to 1, Scramble Switch onto a fresh Pikarom, and then like we might be able to win it. But at this rate, like it's just not happening. So it's fine. We can just end him to 1, and then he just has it built up on his bench already. He's got enough Pokemon here that it doesn't actually matter. So that's just going to be game. GG to my opponent. Close 2 games there with Pikarom. So We took it down to our final prize. We almost got it. Just honestly, 2 more energy. We could have tag bolted for game there with like a horrible start too. So, well played to my opponent. Very, very close. And anyways, that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching, hanging out during the stream today. It was an awesome morning stream. Big shout out to everybody who subbed, donated bits, the mods, all you guys rock. Ooh, my opponent scooped. Hey, we'll take it. All right, 10-1. I don't know why they scooped, but that is amazing. Thank you to whoever scooped, keeping that win streak hot. So, good game to my opponent. They deserve to win. I don't know why they scooped there, but hey, we'll take it. Thank you guys for an incredible stream once again. Big thanks to you, Zach, for the bits. Appreciate you, Idiots R Us. Thank you, thank you. And you guys are awesome, Zach. Obviously at the top of that bit ladder, as always, man. Appreciate it. Hope things are going well for you up in Canada. And thank you guys for a great day. I'll be back tomorrow morning before I head out to the Greensboro, North Carolina Regional Championships. I will be back streaming Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But as it is for now, got to get to work. So thank you to everybody who supports the shop, Full Grip Games. Appreciate it. We've got the gear on the website, like I said, fullgripgames.com. If you're interested, you can go check that out as well. Shipping nationwide, maybe even just, yeah, we ship overseas too. So big shout out to everybody who supported the shop in that way as well, and big thanks to the mods for modding this morning. Anyways, I'm out. You guys have a great day. Catch you tomorrow. Peace.